In this session, we're going to be discussing the Cart tab in the upper left-hand corner. You'll notice right now that it's not selected, that you cannot select it. What you need to do is get a customer pulled up. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Select our customer, and this tab becomes available. Let's click on that. You're going to see 4 different fields up here that you can enter information into, a couple of different buttons down here. We'll go over that. The first one, you can manually enter a SKU in if you're aware of the SKUs that you've got. Let's go with this one. Okay, and let's see, once you've typed that in and you go tab over to the next field, it shows that this is what this is. This is what the SKU is. And up here in the upper right hand is going to show you that this is missing certain things that you need to enter more information in. So we're going to go to the next tab. It's asking for quantity. Let's go ahead and do 50. And you can tab over to the next field. If you want to add a note to this quantity or this item, you can add it if you want to. And then click on the add item. You'll see it pops up an error because some of these SKUs, you can only sell in multiples of whatever you've defined, you've predefined. So we're going to click on OK. We understand that now. Click back over to the quantity, double click it, get rid of it. Let's go with 48 instead. Add the item. Now let's go over the clear line button right here. Let's go ahead and get another SKU in there. That one pops up as rare breed assortment. We're missing quantities and whatnots, so let's go ahead and put another quantity in. Now let's see, you've decided that you don't want that SKU in there and you've changed your mind. Hit the clear line button, and there it goes. It's gone. Okay, let's do the SKU search next. With the SKU search, you can click on that and it's going to show you the listing of SKUs that you have available to you. You can use this string search up here. You can enter the description, or you can enter the actual SKU itself if you've got a general idea of what it could be. So let's just go with American. See, then it just once you've typed up a portion of it, it's going to pull up what pertains to that. Get rid of it, and then it broadens your search back out. But let's go ahead and select the rare breed assortment. And you click on the select SKU button. It's going to bring you back up here. Enter quantity in. Tab over to the next field. Add the item. And there it is up there. It shows down there. Okay. The next button, set all dates. Once you've clicked on it, it's going to pull up this calendar. It's going to show available dates for ship. Now, it's already set the date for the 11th for the ship because that's the next available one, but you can also select dates further out if that's what you need. And you'll notice these 2 radials up here. One of them is available dates only, and this one's all dates. We don't suggest that you use all dates unless you are really aware of what's going on with your stock. You can select any date once you've got that selected. So we'll just put it back on the 11th because we've got available shipment then. Then you click on select the date, and that's going to set all the dates for all of your breeds. And that's what the available dates means, is that when it's highlighted in green, all of your breeds that you've got selected for in your cart are going to be available on that specific date. Okay, we're going to ignore these 2 buttons for right now. They're not really necessary. The last bit is if you right click on these things. Let's just say you didn't feel like having those things in there. You can choose to delete them. You can change the shipping. You can change the PO number and make a couple notes. You can also go into each one of these fields and manually change them. Say you wanted 40 instead of 50. You can change the quantity. You can go over here and override the price. Click on that. Let's make that 1975. And when you've done that, when you've changed the price and you hit return, it's going to click on this little override. Now, if you don't want it overridden, if you want it back to the normal price, you can unselect that. You see that it's changed back to the original price. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of these if you want. Okay. Got carried away. Delete that. And that's it, folks.